So now in this lecture I would like to show you another tool that allows us to generate undetectable payload. So this tool is called FATRET, and as you can have a question like it does so okay, you have a question like previously you also use this another tool to use the same payload, why we need another one? Well, the reason is, as I said before, when it comes to antivirus validation, we are going in a loop. So antivirus program release an update that render the other veil than another program that may be detectable. So you might have to modify the options of the payload like I said before, or you could try to use different tools. So I'm showing you a different tool just in case you're trying to generate a payload using veil and is getting detected, then you can just come in and try different tool. Now in this example we are going to be using and trying the FATRET, and we will see how to generate on undetectable backdoor as well. So the FATRET could be the opposite, so you might be generating something using FATRET, and in this case the detective, and you can go and try to veil evasion. So always you need to keep in mind that you want to make sure that these tools are always updated. So you are going to make sure that you have the latest, and you should be able to bypass the most if you have the latest update version. So if not, all antivirus program, the third time also has some option to generate the backdoors for other operating system, this FATRET. So this FATRET has can detect outdoors from like Mac OS, Linux, and even from Android. So and also we'll be talk about that later. So for now we're going to be talk about how to installing this FATRET, because it doesn't come pre-installed with Kali Linux. So first thing you want to do is go to their website, which is the GitHub, and just go Google search about FATRET and it will come to this website. As you can see, just visit this website. And I'm going to put and copy as usual as previously, just copy this git clone. Then after that what you have to do is just go to this opt directory where I'll be installing this option tools. So as you can see, previously installed well, so now we'll be install this FATRET. So just simply type git clone and then type and then just paste this fatred.git. As you can see, it will clone all of those fatred file into your machine. So it will take some time. As you see, I already it took like 10 minutes because my machine Kali machine cannot really take my full bandwidth, so it's taking nearly 1/3 of my bandwidth. That's why it's taking somewhat long. So let's just pause and we'll come back when it's done. Okay, it's already 99%, so let's just wait a bit. The installation process is pretty much the same as well that we previously did. So if you previously installed well following the same procedure that I showed, then you will have no problem installing this FATRET because it's pretty much the same process. So we are done with cloning. So let's go to this FATRET folder. So just type cd the FATRET, then list all those files that are in here. So what you have to do now is you have to use this setup.sh. So we need to use this file and we have to run this set of scripts to do that. So first, as you can see, it is not in green, so that's why it is, you cannot execute this file in default. So you have to make sure to use some command to execute first. So what you have to do now is you have to set a permission to this file so that we can execute. So we can using this by a command which is chmod plus x, then just type the file name setup dot sh. So let's again list all of those files to see if we can. As you can see, it's now in green, so we can literally execute now. So let's just type dot slash then setup dot sh. So just press enter. So it will take some time, but it's installing. As you can see, it's now executable as it's green. So they will be checking to see if anything missing. As you can see, so far everything is, I think, installed in my machine, because if there was anything missing, then it will tell us that this thing is missing and it will install these things for you. As you can see, it's checking and it's checking the libraries and packages. So if address detected an incorrect correction of install, do you want to remove it and install the appropriate? Yes. So this is gonna generate and automatically install all of the things. You don't need to do anything, and it will generate all of those and it will install all of those. So it's installing Java right now. So if any of these conditions do not met, and if any of those software or tools isn't in your Kali Linux machine, then it will automatically download and install in here so that it can run properly. So let's just wait and I will get back to you once all of this is done, because this will take some time. It will take about 10 to 15 minutes to install all of those. So let's just wait. So finally the installation process is done, and it will, after completion of the installation process, it will go to this page, and as you can see, it will ask you to write the directory where this file will be saved. So I have selected this directory, so just press enter. So as you can see, all fat rate generated file will be stored on this directory, so press enter. So do you want to create a shortcut for fat rate? So press Y to create a shortcut, so that you can simply just type fat rate to open this tool. So press Y. So as you can see, installation is complete. So we will be able to run this from anywhere. So I'm just gonna say that fat rate, as you can see. So if we just run this, you will see that the program is starting up and it will give us a note. So as you can see, it will checking all of this is found or not. As you can see, all of this is okay. As you can see, it is asking us not to, as you can see, don't upload backdoor to this website. So don't upload to this website. So you can upload backdoor file to this nodistribute.com website. So let's just press enter. So it's up and running, as you can see. So this is the main page. So the tool is ready to be used, and we're going to be talk more about this in future lectures. So this is just for how to install this, and we did that. So actually learned a few Linux command that is gonna come handy in your long run in futures.